Hello, welcome. Today we are going to be looking at the different classifications of markets based on prices, based on who determines the price, based on whether buyers and sellers can determine the prices of commodities. Now, we have what we call perfect and imperfect markets. In a perfect market, buyers and sellers, they don't have influence on the price of the commodity. But in an imperfect market, the buyers and sellers influence the price of the commodity. Now, what are those conditions that are necessary for you to have a perfect market where buyers and sellers cannot influence the price? Number one, there has to be what we call free entry and free exit from the market, so that there will be enough buyers and enough sellers. So if there are enough buyers or enough sellers, a buyer or a seller cannot say, I must sell this thing 2,000. If you say you're selling it 2,000, I'll go to the next shop and buy for 500. You understand? So the prices will just be determined by the normal forces of demand and supply, normal market force, and not by the buyer or the seller. Another condition is that there should be large number of buyers and sellers. When you go to market and plenty people are selling this book, you can buy from anybody. So a seller cannot tell you that since I'm selling this, my own is so special, I'm selling it so high. He cannot determine the price because there are plenty buyers and sellers. When the goods are portable, very, very important, it's easier to transfer. People can easily sell it. People can be in the business. Because once many people are in the business, then buyers and sellers cannot easily determine the price. The price will always be determined by the normal market forces of demand and supply. So now we have conditions necessary for perfect market. First of all, a perfect market is a market in which buyers or sellers cannot influence the prices of goods and services. It is also called a competitive market or perfect competition. The conditions that are necessary for us to have a perfect market are: one, homogeneous goods. When you have the same good, everybody is selling fish. You can buy from anybody, so the sellers cannot determine the price. Homogeneous goods. Free entry and exit from the market. People can easily get into the market, so there is enough product. Large number of buyers and sellers. Nobody will tell you that price must be this. No preferential treatment. If it's an open market, no preferential treatment. Perfect knowledge of the market. When people have perfect knowledge of the market, you cannot easily tell them that you must pay 10,000. Because they have knowledge, they will say, there is another place I know about that I can get it for 5,000. Common price, when the prices are the same, so nobody can fix the price. If everybody knows that the price of a 60-leaf booklet is 14 naira, nobody will come and tell you that he's selling it, because you know that it has a common price. Portable goods makes it easy for people to work in the market, to do business with. Easy transfers of factors of production. So all these are conditions necessary for perfect market. Now, imperfect market is a market in which prices of goods and services can easily be influenced. Here, the prices of goods and services can easily be influenced by sellers or buyers. It is also called imperfect competition. And the conditions necessary for an imperfect market is just the opposite of the one that are necessary for a perfect market. So what are the conditions necessary for imperfect market? Number one, non-homogeneous goods, or you say heterogeneous goods. Non-free entry and free exit. None or small number of buyers and sellers. Preferential treatment. None or no perfect knowledge of the market. No common price for the goods. Non-portable goods. No easy transfer of factors of production. So the opposite of all these conditions are the conditions for imperfect market. Now, what are the types of imperfect markets? The imperfect markets that we have where the seller or the buyer determines the price of commodities. The example is what we call monopoly. Another example is monopolistic competition. We also have what we call duopoly, and we have oligopoly and monopoly. Now we're going to take the definitions of all these imperfect markets one by one. When you talk about monopoly, you're talking about an imperfect market where there is only one seller of a commodity. So that one seller, since I'm the only person selling wristwatch, I can wake up one day and decide that the price of wristwatch is 20,000, 30,000, and nobody will, because it's only me that is selling it. So such thing we call it monopoly. Monopoly is not encouraged because it makes people will just start doing anyhow they want. Now we have what we call monopolistic competition. Monopolistic competition, here there are different sellers or producers of a commodity, different sellers or producers of different commodities. They are plenty, they are producing, but they are producing different things. So one person's product is not a substitute for the other person. So it's almost like a monopoly, because there are many producers or many sellers, but they are selling different things, not the same thing. So we call it monopolistic competition. Now what there's duopoly. Duopoly is when there are just two producers or sellers of a commodity. You know, those of the, since they are just two, they can easily inflate the price of. Then we have what we call oligopoly. Oligopoly is when there are few, they are not one, they are not two, but they are few, maybe like 5 producers of a particular commodity. Now monopsony is when there is only one buyer. Here we're talking about sellers and producers, but in monopsony we're talking about the what? Buyer. Only one buyer of a commodity. So that buyer, since he's the only person that can buy from you, he can decide to reduce the price to the barest minimum because he thinks that no other person can buy from him. I'm the only person that can buy, so better reduce the price for me. So he will start doing something that might not be good for the seller. So monopsony is bad as much as monopoly is bad. So imperfect market is always good to discourage imperfect market. It's always good to have perfect market so that the prices will be minimal and be very good. Thank you. If you like this our lecture, click on the subscribe button, like our video, share it, support us in any way that you can. Thank you and God bless.